I am your local real estate friend Prakash Singh. Today I am going to cover the first time home buyer grant program, which a lot of you don't know about. So, what this is, what it will cover, what is the criteria, how you can get this grant. So, first of all, let's try to understand what are you going to get in this program. So, this program actually provides around $5,000 funds to people who are buying their home for the first time. Basically, if they are first time home buyer, but not exactly they are buying their home for the first time. In Minnesota, if somebody has not bought a house or owned a house in last 3 years, they are also considered as first time home buyer. If you had a house maybe in 2022, you sold it, and after that you didn't own a house for last 3 years, you will also be considered as a first time home buyer. So you are also eligible for this grant. In this grant, you will get $5,000 from the county towards your down payment, and you don't have to return it back. Okay, more information, you need to call county. They will give you updated information. I'm just guiding you towards what's out there that you can go and get. Another update which I did not cover is if you have owned a mobile home or a manufactured home, then also you are considered as a first time home buyer. Okay, so it's always good to try. 5,000 is a big amount, right? So now let's look at the criteria. Some of the criteria we will cover, some of the criteria we will just quickly skip. So here is what it needs. So prior to signing a purchase agreement, first of all, you cannot go for grant when you have already started looking and you have signed a purchase agreement. So you must have completed a minimum of one pre-purchase counseling session within last 12 months. So you have to call Scott County, you have to ask for Scott County CDA, and then you have to ask for all these counseling sessions. There is one coming on 1st of February. So if you are watching this video before 1st of February, I would say register and go there and have that done. First session must be completed at least 60 days prior to signing the purchase agreement. So if you finish your counseling on 1st of February, you are eligible to buy a house, or you are eligible for this grant if you buy a house after April 1st. You must have completed either a home stretch home buyer education workshop within the last 5 years or the online course framework within the last 2 years. I think if you go there for the class in person, it's $40. If you do it online, it's $75. You can call Scott County and check, but it will cost you a little bit of money. There will be a counselor. He will help you. He or she will help you with all the information. They have some very good program. They will help you get a grant and a good mortgage, and they will even connect you to some people like me who are in real estate. So so give it a try. Number three is all person listed on mortgage, loan, purchase agreement, and title must be first-time home buyers. They not have owned a home or property in last 3 years. Manufactured mobile home excluded. I already covered that. They must meet the household income guideline as shown below. So if your household size is 1 to 2 people, then your income has to be 124,200 or less. If your household size is 3 or more, then it has to be 142,800 and less. And there is some catch to it. So in all household members, 18 and older will be counted. So if you have like bunch of kids in your house but only two adults, then you will fall in this 124,000 category. uh, and then all the parties on the mortgage. So it's not only like you, your wife, and your wife's mom is also on the mortgage, then it will be three. Dependents who are full-time students are excluded. Even if you have somebody 18 plus and they are full-time students, they are excluded. And CDA works with your lender to calculate and verify income. Okay. You must purchase home in Scott County. So I hope you all know Scott County. That's a beautiful county on the southern side of Minnesota, southern side of Twin Cities, and right west of 35. If not, you can Google it. There are some very beautiful cities over there. Grants must be used towards closing costs or down payment. Okay, I hope you all know closing cost, your prepaids, you pay for your appraisal and all those stuff. That is closing cost, and down payment is obviously the down payment which you put when you buy a house. Purchase price must be 405,000 or less. Must put in at least 1,000 of own money for down payment or closing cost. So there are a lot of. I'm a mortgage broker in Minnesota, and I'm a realtor too. So there are a lot of programs where you can get a house for 0% down. If you are a VA, there are a lot of programs. So what it is asking is you have to put at least $1,000, means you have to have a skin in the game. Now, down payment from borrower's own funds or gifts must not exceed 5% of purchase price. Closing costs and down payment assistance excluded. Okay, that was straightforward. Home buyer applying for grant must be listed on the mortgage, loan, and purchase agreement. So you are applying for a loan and you are not on purchase agreement, that's not allowed. Must be purchasing a single family home, condo, or townhome, mobile home, manufactured home, and something like a complex or commercial property, not allowed. Must occupy home after purchase as primary residence, cannot be used as an investment property. Obviously, right? Why will they give 5,000 for investment? Must be fully amortized fixed rate mortgage, cannot be contract for deed or private party transactions, including purchasing from family members. Uh, I think first time home buyers really don't care about it. If you get a house, that's good for you. So when you go to a lender, just let them know that, hey, this is the criteria. Must be able to qualify for mortgage amount without the grant. So although you are getting the grant, you should qualify for the mortgage by yourself. Grant is just a help. Grant money cannot be basis for qualifying for a higher mortgage amount. So you can tell your lender that you are qualifying for $5,000, but they will have to consider your capacity to buy the house without considering those $5,000. Or you can call me. Must be in good standing with Scott County CDA. Must not have received a SCCDA grant before. So this is actually the Scott County CDA who provides the grant. If you have already got this grant before, then you cannot apply for it again. Now, all these things are good. Whatever I explained, I know half of you might have understood, half of you might not have understood. So, what you need to do is call Scott County, tell them, hey, I want to know about first time home buyer grant. They may be able to transfer you to right person. If not, then call 952-402-9022 and then tell them that, hey, I want to buy a house. Means not now, but in near future, maybe 1 year down the line, or maybe few months down the line. I want to understand how can I get this grant, and they should be able to enroll you into the program. They should be able to help you with the next steps. If not, my name and my number is in the comments below, in the details below. You can always call me. I will guide you. I will help you. I have my mortgage license as well as my real estate license. So I kind of help people get their house, and I would love to do that. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe if possible.